Hi Virgo, this is just a little quick energy read for November. Sorry I'm a bit late to the party. I've been manic with private readings and birthdays in the family and all that fun stuff. So I do apologise. Oh, and working as well, so I do apologise. But I'm here now, so let's find out what we've got coming in for Virgo the rest of November. Okay, so I have already pre-shuffled the cards. So I'm just going to give it one more and then let's get into it. Right, Virgo, let's have a look what we've got coming in for you. The Death card. Now, I love the Death card. It always means that something is dying away for something new to come in. Now, sometimes we don't necessarily like the Death card. We don't often want that thing to die away and go away. But it always makes room for something better to come in. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, at the end of the reading, I will be pulling an Angel Answers card. So if you do have a question, hang on till the end and we're going to put one of those bad boys out. Right, the next card is the Seven of Cups. Okay. We've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Hierophant. And we have the Six of Swords. Right, Virgo. Now, as I say, the Death card is for something to die away, which something new is beginning. Okay. Now, I am actually seeing that this may well be a relationship. Now, if a relationship is actually dying away, sometimes we hold on to things for too long. It's really difficult when the heart plays a major part in it. Okay, some of you might be welcoming it, some of you may not. Okay, but you need to trust the process. I know that that is a cliche, especially when you are hurting. Okay, but just trust in spirit that something better is around the corner for you. Okay, right, so let's clarify the Death card. Yeah, it's a death of stability. Okay, not just stability, it's death of your inner circle. Okay, and with this brings a choice. Okay, I don't know if it was you that was instigating this or them, but I do see that this actually brings you a choice. Now, obviously, with the Seven of Cups, you don't know what cup you're going to choose and what is going to be in there. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I don't think you're going to do anything. Okay, for you, for those who are resonating with this, the death of a relationship or something like that, the death of your inner circle basically is coming up, and without you're going to have many choices. Okay, many doors opening up, but there is no rush into doing that. Okay, and with the Hermit coming up, I do feel like that you are just going to do nothing until you are ready. Okay, but Hermit could also mean Virgo. No, yeah, also mean, well, it's you. Okay, but Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, it could actually mean another Virgo. Okay, but I do feel like that this is you and you're actually going to do nothing. You're not going to choose a cup. You're just going to almost sit there and stare at a wall for a while. And you know what? For mental health reasons, that is okay. It's okay not to be okay for a while. Okay. But also as well, we do have the death card here. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. It can actually mean a Scorpio. And we have Taurus here as well. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus can mean something to you. Okay. Because the next card we've got is the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords is she can actually stand up, untie her hands, take the blindfold off. The swords aren't even in the ground, so she could just knock them out of the way. This is almost a bit self-imposed. You don't feel like that you can stand up and talk, that you can have your say in this. Okay, and let's find out. I do feel like that this has come as a little bit of, but actually not a little bit. I'm not too sure if you was expecting this, okay? But it is saying that you do have many choices, okay? You do have many choices, and with the Eight of Swords, not being able to stand up and talk and not being able to, it's almost like this has stumped you. In a way, I do feel like you were suspecting something, but when it actually happens, it kind of knocks you over a bit. Yeah? But with the Two of Wands, it is also about making a choice. Do I go left or right? Do, you know, not having the constraints anymore. What do I do? What direction do I go in? Okay. But with the Hierophant does speak of higher learning. Okay. And I do feel like through this process, you actually start learning a lot about yourself. I do feel like this relationship or situationship that you were in actually stifled you quite a bit. Okay, and I do feel like that you are now learning to find your voice, to find you again. There we go, look, the Tower, very quickly. So I do see that this has completely bowled you over. Okay, it has put you in a hermit moment to think about different, what am I going to do, even where am I going to go. Okay, but I do feel, as I say, this has stumped you with the Eight of Swords, but you do have options open to you. Okay, and I do feel like with you that have gone into reflection, that the Hierophant is here. It's the higher learning of yourself, and that realization of what on earth have I just come out of hits you like the Tower. Okay, it's almost like I don't know, like under a spell or something. When you look back at yourself in this relationship, I don't think that you're going to recognise yourself. It might have been people have actually said to you, you changed. Okay, and no one really likes to hear that. But these people have got your back. And I do feel like with the Hierophant coming in and the reflection of the Hermit, I do feel like it's literally like a lightning bolt. Okay, with the Tower, it's that veil has come off. It's like, oh my God, yes. You know, I'm so sorry I turned into a three-headed monster or something, or I ended up losing all my friends because, you know, they wanted to do stuff with me, and you know, you might with that reflection decide that it wasn't for you in the first place. And with the Six of Swords, I do see you just very, very swiftly moving on. Yeah. With the Six of Swords, you swiftly moving on out of all of this downtime and this not being able to voice what you think. It's a huge learning curve, massive learning curve, and it's once you've moved on with the Six of Swords, I do see that with the Four of Swords, it's almost like I'm over the heartache, which is the Three of Swords. Stabbed in the heart. I'm over that. I just need to reflect and just to chill out and stare at a blank wall for a while. Just to WTF, what have I just been through? I don't think you see it and realise it at the time. So, Virgo, that is what I've got for you, my lovelies. I will be pulling out an Angel Answers card. So, if you have a question in mind, think about it now while I put my energy into the cards. Right. Yeah, so sorry about being a dilly downer on the reading, but it all works out okay in the end, okay? Right, let's have a look at one of these. In the near future, yeah. Things are going to be okay. Okay, the sun is going to shine in the near future. You might feel a real pressure, especially this time of year, etc. And, you know, it's an absolute minefield. But in the near future, things are going to be okay. Okay, Virgo? Right, that's what I have for you, my lovelies. And I will love you lots, and I will see you really soon. Bye.